Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Ollie and this is Vokevvautomotiv, and in today's video we're going to be doing a long awaited overdue upgrade, and that is changing my brake discs and pads. Now I've been needing to do the brakes for this car for absolutely ages, and finally today we're getting round to changing these bad boys. So I think first off we're going to change the front ones if we can. I've got all the equipment, got all the kit, got the brakes in the back. So hopefully it's not going to be too bad, hopefully it'll be quite an easy job to do. Hopefully it won't take too long, so hopefully the weather withstands. It's quite nice at the minute, so let's get the wheels off, get the car jacked up, get on with the job. How did I know within literally 2 minutes of trying to start this job, the weather turns? It was nice blue sky, sunny. Now look at it. So might just have to hold off for hopefully only a few minutes, but yeah, let's see. Because I really want to get this done. I need to get it done. It just seems to be every one of my days off. It's just pissing down at the minute. It's just annoying. So it doesn't seem like too strenuous of a job. I think it's just 7mm Allen key I need for the back, and obviously this, which is a 90mm to take the nuts off, take the wheel off, use the jack, axle stand, all that kind of shit. Give it a clean. Take the disc off. I don't know whether to paint the caliper again. If the weather holds I might keep it as it is and just paint it another day, but yeah, we'll get the nuts cracked off now, get it jacked up, take the wheel off, and then I'll show you the next step. Car's all jacked up. We can now get the wheel off and see how easy it is to get the caliper off. I've never done this before, so this is the first time for me and you. But it should be quite easy, doesn't seem that hard. Yeah, let's get the wheel off. That was good, missed that, but that's the clamp off, or the whatever this is. But basically what I did, got a screwdriver, put it in here, prized it off. You see I've like taken some of the paint away there, but that came off pretty easily. And now I believe there's one slider bolt. Yeah, one slider bolt there, and another one at the bottom, and then hopefully the caliper, in theory, should come off. So I now have the wheel off. As you can see, I'm sat on it here. First inspection of this brake disc, it has had it completely, so this definitely needs to come off. So I believe, I don't think that comes off. I think we need to just get that bit off there for the caliper, and then there's two slider bolts on the back, which I think are 7mm Allen keys. Then hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll hang up the caliper, and we don't have to take that off and do anything with the brake fluid. Change the pads, hopefully the disc comes off easily, put a new one on, refit the caliper, so let's crack on. Turns out those top ones aren't the slider bolts, there's some further down that got like this cap on it, and they come out rather easily, so that's them two off. A lot of Allen key sets don't come with 7mm Allen key, so I've had to buy a new set, very nice, to be able to do this job. So hopefully I can get the back of here and then get this off. Well, there's one slider bolt in a lot better condition than I thought it was going to be, and came out relatively easy. So let's get the second one out. Well, as you can see, it started to piss it down again, but we've got both of the slider bolts out, and they both come out surprisingly easy, maybe too easy. I'm gonna have to get an umbrella. 2 seconds. Oh no! There we go. Temporary indoor unit we've got here. So we'll carry on getting this caliper off. Seems pretty loose. Seems like the brake disc is pretty free as well. So hopefully it should just pop off now, but This rain done bloody up, does it? Well, I think the rain paused my phone. Well, I see it was recording me taking the caliper off, but we've got it off. We've just put it over there for the time being. But this brake disc is just falling apart, so we'll get this carrier taken off and then, yeah, it should be alright. So where we're at now is the caliper is off. The carrier needs to come off. I had to get some WD-40 on it to get those two off on the back. So hopefully now that'll come off. Relatively easy. Famous last words, but yeah, carry on and I'll show you what to do next. It's relatively easy. It doesn't seem that many things to do. So, and luckily the brake disc is free, so it's not seized onto the hub, which is really good. So we've got progress on this. So I'll put a bit of WD-40 on it, a bit of brake cleaner. Got a spanner. I have every socket bar 15. Don't know why. Got this. As per usual, give it a bit of a bash. And now that top one is loosened, so I'm going to do the same for the bottom. Hopefully that one loosens as well. This is a 16, by the way, if anybody ever like. You just said you don't have the right size. Yeah, it's a 16, so no, it's loose so it doesn't slip on it, so I can just get them out. Work smarter, not harder. Work smarter, not harder. That's why I had a bit of Loctite on the bolt. But other than that, I'll give the top a bit of a clean, but that is a nice clean bolt. Bosh. Nice. Give that a bit of a clean up, and then I'm so glad this brake disc is not seized onto the hub. Take that off now, and then get the new disc on. So there we have the old disc off, and oh my word, look at the state of that, it's just falling apart. But there we have the brand new one. So let's get this one on. I'm going to give it a clean first on there, see how it comes up, put a bit of brake cleaner on it, a bit of copper grease, give it a little brush, and then we get the new brake disc on, calipers, and rebuild it. So seems pretty simple so far. So here I've just decided to clean the main face with just a bit of brake cleaner and then put some copper grease on the face of the hub so that the disc doesn't obviously stick to it, and cold weld. So next I am putting on the carrier, and just there's two bolts on the back which are 15 mils I believe, and I only have a 16 mil socket, so I'm going to tie it on with the spanner first and then put it on with the socket, but you can see me struggling with it. And yeah, it's quite fiddly. You need definitely two hands, so, and to be right in there so you can see where the location of the bolt goes. So yeah, we'll get this fitted and then you'll see the next stage after I don't give up. So there we have the brake caliper carrier back on. So now I need to get the old pads out of there somehow, I don't know how, and then we will put it all back together. What happened earlier on, now we've got the caliper on, everything is going a bit more swiftly. Just going to put a little bit of copper grease on the end of here. So the slider bolts are back in on the back, caliper's on, disc is on. Just need to put on this, which apparently is a bit of a pain, but does it go that way or does it go that way? I think it goes that way. Bear with me 2 seconds and I'll see if I can get this on. Can't do it with one hand. There we have it all on. So that was a wrestle and a half to get on, but now all we have to do is put the wheel back on and then it is done. So finally the wheel is back on along with brand new drilled and grooved brake discs, Febi Bilstein brake pads, and then with me being covered in absolute shit. So I'll just load this off jacks and get the other side done, and I'll probably leave the back ones till tomorrow. Yeah, nice easy job. One thing I will say though is, how old do you think they are? Definitely got the life out of them, don't I? Look at the state of them. Well, at least they can go in the bin now, can't they? So that was a bit of a workout, but there you have the new disc pads and the wheel back onto my nice yellow calipers. Next we're going to do the rear ones, probably do them tomorrow. I'm going to get the other front one done now. Obviously I'm not going to take you through that one again, because why would I do that? It's just the same thing. But if I incur any problems, then I'll put on this video. If not, it all went well. So I think they look really good. Obviously they're not going to stay black. As soon as I start driving, they'll go silver, obviously because of the wear. So hopefully I'll have so much more brake power, and it'll probably be very grabby at the start. So yeah, I'm impressed, happy with that. And like I said, it wasn't even that hard, just took a bit of time. Considering it's my first time doing it, I'm happy, and hopefully it's made it easy for you guys to understand how to change your brake pads and calipers, and hopefully it makes you guys feel confident to do it yourself. So I think I'm going to call the video a day there. I know this side's done, I'm going to get the other side done now. I'm going to show you the finished product, but if you enjoyed the video, as always, I really appreciate your support. Please like, subscribe, comment anything down below that you want me to do to this car in the future, or anything you want to see. And yeah, we'll do some more modifications to this car. What's next? Probably the wings, the back ones, back brake disc and pads, and then hopefully next month it'll pass its MOT. So as always, thank you so much for watching the videos. I hope you liked it, and I hope you're enjoying the content. So I've been Ollie, this is Vokevvautomotiv, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.